Hello, people. So we're gonna jump in quick London session, London Open. I'm actually already looking for the long. I'm already actually in there on pound. So we've just actually got in. Market's opening soon. We're just going to go through all the different assets, see if there's anything that we should be watching for. Obviously, we've got jolts today. I don't know who's in the chat, but whoever you are, speak, and we will jump straight in. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Let me put the music up just a little bit so I can just relax. There you go. Okay, let's jump in and see what's popping off. So first of all, this is what I'm looking at. The reason why I got into this trade is specifically we've had a really strong push down from yesterday from all the gilts from the UK, 30-year gilts, obviously weakness in the UK economy. And I'm looking for that retracement. We've had a push down, a break, retest on this level, and it's holding. So if we go down to the 5-minute, what I'm seeing is that we've come back down to that level. We've pushed up, we've broken structure, we've retested now the top of that structure. I'm looking for that continuation. So that is the trade that we're in. So where do we get in? We got in right here. Okay, stops below the low, underneath the level. So that is the trade that we're in right now. Okay, so it's very, very, very quick. Market is just opened, so we'll see what happens with this. Let's have a look at the Dixie. So Dixie also pushed up, had a gap up, come back down, close that gap. Looks like we found a little bit of weakness, come back into this area. Higher time frame, we're still at top of the range. So we've got top of the range type of stuff here. This is quite a big area though, so we can't be too sure that, you know, can still come up, wick up, and still, you know, close up and come back down into the midpoint. We don't know. I do think that after we have like a little bit of a retracement, I do think we're going to have a push down onto the pound into this area of demand, if I'm honest. That doesn't exactly look like a strong asset, to be honest. But we are on an interesting level. So we hit this level, we've pushed up. Today is a new day. Let's see if we get that retracement. We do have jolts coming out very soon. Not very soon, in the later of this session, of the New York session. So around about 5 o'clock my time. So we've got jolts coming through. That will be interesting because I think a lot of traders are looking at if the job market is going to come softer or not. And if it is, well, maybe that's going to indicate certain rate cuts for the dollar, and that has potential to move the market in different direction. We don't know. Let's have a look at gold. Gold pushed up from yesterday. So yesterday's session around about here, where we were looking at this candle right here. And that was kind of an interesting indication that maybe we were going to break out of this range that we were in, because we were stuck in this range, broke out, retest on the EMAs, and then obviously we just went flying afterwards. What do I think is going to happen on gold? To be honest, at the moment we're in a range. So you've just got to understand we are currently playing around in a new range. Okay, so just be careful if you're trading within this range that, you know, we could have these types of things before it actually goes off and actually does anything pushes up. Same thing with here. We had just the range, came back in, took orders, came back down into the center of the range, pushed up. You just got to keep an eye on what that's going to do. Obviously, you've got the lower part of that range. You've got the EMAs that are coming up. So for gold to come down, take out these lows, and then push up would probably be the natural state and what it would do. Let's have a look at the USD pairs. These do look like they want to push up, in all fairness. CAD looks like it wants to push up and continue. Yen also looks like that, and also CHF, which is not too good for my idea on the pound. But these also have broken some of these EMAs. So we're in an area of real decision. Okay, so we've broken these EMAs. If I go lower, we have the potential of failing here and then pushing down, which backs up the idea of my pound idea. So I'm buying into weakness on the pound, which would be, selling at strength at the dollar. Is it the best move? I don't know. All I can do is just go off with what I think. The moment we're sitting on this area, we've got the Asian highs up here. We've had a break and a retest of prior highs pre-break. Okay. The moment we've got a couple of EMAs that are holding as support. So this is an area of support. We've got a couple of the EMAs that are holding like this. Okay. We've got one EMA, so the 50's holding like that. So ideally, we start finding momentum and pushing. If we now break under those EMAs, then we will be heading down lower. There's no doubt about it. If we break those EMAs, then we'll be looking for these lows from yesterday, and they would be looking to get taken out. So we're going to keep that in mind. What's everybody else looking at? We've also got the 50 fib. I had a look at some of these on Euro. Really do look good. I think Euro CAD looked the best. Well, I did when I was first looking at it this morning. Pushed up, now it's come back down. Maybe this is just to take out that low. Maybe it will go towards that 200 EMA. It is an interesting one. Euro Canadian. No, Euro NZD. I do think it wants to push up. Overall, we've had that break, retest. You've had, filling in within this area. It does look like it wants to push up higher. That is it. I don't know who's trading at the moment. Tell me what you guys are looking at. This is the current trade idea. So we're going to sit here and see if it plays out. We're going to know rather fast if it doesn't play out though. At the moment, let's mark out some of these areas of demand that can potentially hold. Let's see if we can actually hold this area. My man. Morning, mate. Morning. How's everything going? It's a little bit fast. It's very fast. Yeah, it's coming down. Yeah. It's less likely to work out now. All of those EMAs have now been broken. Think we're going to come down for that low. Let's have a look what it looks like. So that means obviously the USD is pushing up. Yeah. Still holding. So we come back, we just touched that level. Last area of support. We've already come into it once, twice, 3 times. Will it hold? I'm very doubtful it's going to hold. We've got a lot of probably resting orders under this level, including mine. No, that looks dead. Yeah, it doesn't look good, does it? Does not look good. Not look good. Yeah, when we look at it like that as well. We've got literally one, this is one last wall of support. So we've already gone through all of the other support. Now it's pushing down. I'm going to get taken out on this. Yeah, I'm going to get taken out on this. Is that Henry? Oh, Henry, what's going on, man? You right? We got ourselves in a bugger. Sat in a loser right now. I've been getting smashed recently, to be fair. Maybe I'm being a little bit too impulsive, but let's have a look. Holding that level. How long for? Nah, it's closed. So where would be the next spot for it to go? Well, clearly to take out those lows from yesterday. Oh, lovely stuff, mate. Lovely stuff. Yeah. I think a lot of people are looking to short it for some reason. Let's have a look at it. At the moment, it's still in its, a little bit of a range, but wow, what a run up from yesterday. That was the New York Open. It was super nice. What a run. What a run. Super technical. Just look at that. Nice trend. That's it. I'm done. Out. There you go. That was a quick one. Let's have a look and see if we can assess what happened. So yeah, I would have still taken that trade. Obviously, the EMAs may have been a little obviously pointing downwards, not pointing upwards. Maybe could have been a reason. Maybe if waited to get when they're pointing upwards. But there you go. I think so. The next point it's going to go, I reckon it's going to come down to take out where we were yesterday. Obviously, it's already pushing down there. Wow, pound is weak, man. Pound is weak. That's strange. Wow, pound is flying down. Pound is flying down. Wow. Damn, got it wrong. Oh, that is horrible. That is horrible. Okay, where are these going then? Where are these going? Let's get rid of the days of the week. London Bridge has fell down, mate. It is already, it's not falling, it's fell. Okay, so we got these highs here. Looks like it's about to get taken. Overall USD CHF. Obviously, we've got the top of this channel, so I wouldn't be interested in getting long here, to be honest. Especially because we got jolts coming out later. But if we do get a break and we get a retest, then I do think we've got a lot of interesting upside on here. And that would be my target eventually. Don't know how long it. Wow, pound is getting smashed. Pound is getting smashed. Wow. GJ looks short. Let's have a look. Wow, pound is pound CHF falling off a bridge. All of them are falling off. Okay, I've got 10 minutes before my meeting. Yeah, dollar pushing up high. Oh, that's kind of sucks actually, because that is some really nice move. Shame I didn't get the direction right. What are you all thinking? I'm thinking that we're still gonna have more momentum to the upside. This level on gold though looks amazing. Don't know when we're gonna get it, when it's gonna get touched. At the top of that range would be a really nice level to buy. Yeah. Yeah. So realistically, we're probably going to come down back to that area of origin from this move. That's what it looks like it's doing. Maybe a retest on those highs. Anyway, okay, so that's it. We're going to be back. New York, I've got to go for a meeting, but we'll be back for New York. We'll see what happens with jolts. Jolts are probably going to come out. I think we're going to see something very interesting on the dollar. At the moment, we look like we're very directional. Clearly. Yeah, we've already taken that level now. I think we're going to come down to this area of demand. Could be an idea of just getting on a retest short into that area if that happens. You have an order block which lines up with a daily trend line on GU around 3.3. Yeah. That's that area of demand that I'd be looking at as well for it to come in. So if we can get on a retest, maybe I can take the other side, probably get back what was lost because I was wrong. That may be something that is going to happen. I'll update obviously in the later session if that if that plays out. But that could be really nice. Taking that low, we're getting a little bit of a retracement, tap back into that level, and then push down to your level, Lawrence. That could be a nice play, to be fair. But we'll have to see. Anyway, guys, I'll speak to you all later on. Good luck trading, and don't lose your accounts or anything like that. All right. See you later.